In the game Geometry Dash that we've covered in the past, there are many extreme demons, which are the hardest category of levels in the game. What happens when an extreme demon is beaten for the first time by anyone and is the hardest level in the game at that time? Oh my god! We call those top ones. A while back, I covered a level called Erebus, which was briefly top one for a short time. The level we're taking a look at today is called Stalemate Redux and was also top one for a short time. You would think that with a name like that, we'd be playing some kind of chess game. So here, let me show you the right moves to make. You exit out of the game, you do this, a little bit of that, move your piece here, and then hit this button. Alright, so first order of business is to clarify that Stalemate Redux is a redux of an insane demon called Stalemate. And visually, it looks better. To the majority of people. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there who don't like how 75% of this level you can barely see, but to most of us who like it, our cope is atmosphere. Stalemate Redux starts out with the ship game mode and has some direct hints towards stalemate, like these portals you hold into. I like this part simply because strafefly is not the primarily skill utilized here. You have to dip and dodge your way through a bunch of spikes, go figure, and saws. It's extremely tight, yet it gets manageable and perhaps consistent to some. I know it was for me. Alright, next up is the famous part of this level. I mean, guys, look! It's the Stalemate Redux wave! Holy shit, this wave goes on for a long time, and it's extremely tight. Like, this is literally list gameplay right here, and half the challenge is simply because you can't see what you're doing most of the time. So you guys might be thinking you're just looking at a black screen, but no, you're actually looking at Stalemate Redux's gameplay. Okay, but for real, this wave is obviously the hardest part of this level, and what I really like about it is that it's not fast wave gameplay like what would normally be featured in the top level nowadays. Stalemate Redux is not afraid to be different, and it really paid off. Take notes, guys. Now, this is good and all, but I struggled so much with this part, and it never got consistent. Man, if only I was good at the fucking wave! Alright, so you're out of the wave and come across 3 triple spikes and a chess piece. Guys, tell me down below what this chess piece is. This is the drop, and let me tell you guys, this UFO is hard. It's got a little bit of click sync, but you also can't see anything here. But trust me when I say this, guys, this part is fire. Please believe me. Also, it's such a glow up compared to Stalemate. I mean, the decoration fits the song much better and still keeps the purple and green color scheme that the original level had. The UFO switches to a blood red color scheme halfway through it, and I mean, you still can't see anything. So, after the UFO, the song reaches its peak and the decoration shifts from darkness to brightness and the color changes to orange. I'm a huge fan of this part. The ship gameplay is fire and it's still challenging but easier than the wave and UFO. It's like the third hardest part of the level. I just wish that the beginning of this part didn't flashbang me. After the ship part, we reach the cooldown point, and oh my god, the shift between this part and the last part, a darkened maze of orbs that you must figure out how to get through. I just watched Just a GD Player's showcase. I could not bother learning this myself. Then the level finishes off with a tight but manageable ship duel that has this unique part that I've weirdly only seen in Stalemate Redux and Biohazard. These toggle orbs guide you when to click and hold, and it all ends with the straight fly. Oh my god, this level is good. Though my time playing this level wasn't perfect, I have to admit, everything other than my enjoyment was incredible. From start to finish, this level provides decoration and atmosphere that are so good. Stalemate Redux is a prime example of a level that fits its song perfectly. The creeping atmosphere, the drop, and personally, my favorite part, the climax. You've made it past the impossible wave. You've made it through the tight UFO. Now you must face the most intense part of the level, as you can actually see everything, and the song reaches its peak here. Then the still and quiet beats of the end of the song perfectly match the last maze and duel. You tense up, preparing yourself for the last 25% of the level. It's not hard, it's pretty easy compared to the rest of the level, but you could slip up, you could panic and lose control. But after all that, you win. I really like this level a lot. Hi, jump scare. Stalemate Redux is an amazing level, and I still think it holds up today. It's unique and in a good way. So yeah, that's my little talk about Stalemate Redux. It's a good level, and I heavily recommend going for it. Not even if you have enough skill. Just make it your new hardest or something. Damn it, play the level, guys!
Finally! Oh my gosh, dude!
You're not making a Nathan Miller reference.